You're watching WECT News at 6.
Your state lawmakers put in a day at the office starting the new session of the General Assembly this morning in Raleigh. Started with a delay and it did not last long.
WECT's John Evans and Justin Smith are in Raleigh with a closer look at what our lawmakers can do for us.
Well, good evening from inside the halls of North Carolina's General Assembly. I'm John Evans along with Justin Smith. Most of your lawmakers have gone home after putting in a first day that Justin really focused more on administrative issues rather than debates and bills.
Yeah, the real news of the day was the House electing a new speaker, Representative Tim Moore from Cleveland County. Although it really didn't come as a big surprise after all. He was the House Rules Chair last session, and then he filled in when former Speaker Tom Tillis was out. Talking to members of our local delegation on the floor today, most had the same ideas about what they would like to work on this year: jobs, education funding, infrastructure needs among those priorities. But the local House delegation may be short on clout here in Raleigh. Susie Hamilton and Frank Eiler, with 3.5 terms each, are the senior members from our coastal area. So the question is, what can they get done for their districts?
Ted Davis, Frank Eiler, and myself in particular are supportive of business incentives that have helped our economy grow in southeastern North Carolina, and I hope we'll make some headway this year.
I'm going to try to have more to say this time, be more outspoken. I've already told our leadership that I want to have more say in education, and of course transportation has been my big thing, and I'm going to continue to have hopefully some input into transportation.
Now over in the Senate, Bill Rabin from Brunswick County, he's got 3 terms, and last year he was the co-chair of the Transportation Committee.
Yeah, he's one of the big members in the state Senate, but the other 2 members of our local delegation are fairly new. Michael Lee had a couple of days back in August when he took over for Tom Goolsby. Jane Smith, who represents Columbus County, is a true freshman and a Democrat, so it might take her some time to make an impact.
As a freshman in the minority party, I know I'm not going to be able to come up here and change the world. I just want to work with everybody that's here and see what I can do to make progress in our state and in our district.
We haven't got our committee assignments yet, but in speaking with the leadership, we're going to have a lot of really significant input in a lot of things that are going on in the long session.
Now, those committee assignments are due sometime in the next couple of weeks, and at that time, we'll have a better idea of whether any of our local delegates here in Raleigh will have any high-profile positions in the 2015 General Assembly. In Raleigh, for Justin Smith, I'm John Evans, WECT News.